Hey everyone, it's Black Dog, and we are here on our beautiful new space stations. HG has really gone over and above in crafting these. They are now each different according to system, race, and they are now procedurally generated. So each space station is now going to be slightly different from the one you've seen before, primarily on the outside, but some of the inside features. Also, I want to get to is the glitches. We have had two patches download since the beginning this morning. So we had 4.6, and after that, we've had two more patches. We're going to get to their patch notes, and then we're going to take a real quick look at the ship customization. And I'm going to tell you guys, get out and start now. Listen, let's start with the ship customization. Here is a nice, pretty 7-wing. Let's see how much that is. It's a C class. So I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this C class. And then I'm going to take it to our new scrap station, which is going to be on the lower deck of the new space station behind the Envoy. And we are going to go to what on my UI says UI salvage option. I know that this was supposed to have been fixed in one of the patches. Not sure what's going on, but we're going to pick this third option here for salvage. And then we're going to go down to the second option, which will be the salvage the products from the ship. So the wings, the cockpit, the engine style, etc. So for this, I'm going to want to salvage the wing because I want that 7-wing look. And now that I've salvaged it, it's awarded me components and the wing, the 7-wing that I wanted. And we're going to put that in the freighter just to join the other. I picked up a Explorer cockpit. Excuse me, I couldn't think of the word. So that's how we get various parts. Once you get all the parts needed, which are going to be wings, the hull, the engines, depending on the ship. So for this fighter that we're working on wing input, we're just going to go down and we're going to hit the 7-wing. All right, and there's our wings. And oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. There's our wings. Then when we're ready, we'll add a hull. We have to get one. I'm going to go look for a nice long-nosed dragster hull. And then we're going to need the engine, which I believe I want to go with the 3-stack. And then the ship UI core, which I already have an S-class core. Now on this UI core, you buy those at the ship merchant, which is going to be up here for Starship research. And here are a S-class, A-class, B-class, C-class. And they're all heavily discounted right now, but those discounts may disappear. I'm really hard-pressed to say. Well, I'm going to pick up that infra knife mod while I'm here. And then go ahead and grab one of these ship cores, and that will determine the class of the ship you build. So that's going to determine your supercharged slots, etc. But now, instead of spending all day scrapping ships and making my own for my own enjoyment, let's get to some things for you guys. First off, big shout outs. Uh, Squishy, love you, brother. Everyone's No Man's Sky community on PlayStation, thank all of you guys. You're the greatest. Braja and Braja's Gaming Discord community. Thank you, folks, as always. And as always, thank you to all 99 of my subscribers. Big push for 100, please. Somebody hit me one more. And you guys are really important to me, so thank you all. All right, so let's get on with patch notes. So, Orbital Update 4.6. Dock your fully customized starship in the new sleek space stations. The external architecture has been completely reimagined. The new design brings incredible detail and bold silhouettes, as well as a broad range of color palettes to these deep space orbital platforms. Your standing with alien races now impacts the prices offered by tech vendors aboard a space station. Cultivate a strong reputation with alien life forms for deep discounts. Space station interiors have been completely redesigned and expanded. Engine improvements have enabled a vast and dramatic new station experience. Visual improvements. Navigating to essential shops and technical equipment is now more intuitive and efficient. Stations include more nooks to explore, and aesthetics now vary tremendously from system to system. The economy scanner can now sweep for market surges in nearby systems. These limited time events present high profit opportunities for traders, revealing which trade commodities are currently scarce and which are in high demand. That's going to be a big boost to those who like to play the economy in the game. The Starship Fabricator I love that name, Fabricator, allows travelers to design and construct a completely custom ship from salvaged parts. Dismantle unwanted ships at the outfitting station, then repurpose the components into the starship of your dreams. Naturally hunted ships acquired by traditional methods can be identified by the authenticated starship shield and attract a bonus in price when traded. Okay, so primarily what it sounds to me like they're saying there, if it's not a natural ship, it's not going to have this little seal to it, a seal of approval, I guess, and it will not have a bonus in the price like a natural one will. I'm guessing, so enjoy building your own ships, but remember, natural first. Interiors of the space stations are now procedurally generated and vary dramatically from station to station. A huge range of different designs are waiting to be found, as well as a wide array of atmospheric and lighting arrangements. Disassemble starships at the Starship Outfitting Station to break them into usable components. These salvage customization modules can now be used to fabricate a brand new, fully custom starship. The lighting model for reflective surfaces has been revised to achieve a more realistic appearance, as well as reduce noise around the reflections and improve stability. Fleets of frigates engaged in interstellar expeditions may reach out for remote guidance or even request your presence for direct intervention. Advise your commanders in situations relating to crew management, space phenomena, risky exploration, and more, or warp to their system to help defend the fleet against attack. Your choices matter. Decisions made will directly impact the outcome and reward of the events. So, if you're sending your fleet out on an expedition, you can expect those frigate captains to call you, maybe even request your help to come and save them from an attack. All right, that really looks good. Affiliation with mercenaries, explorers, and merchants guilds is more rewarding than ever. Guild envoys in each solar system now offer a selection of free or discounted supplies, increasing in value for higher ranking members. Visit new systems to collect more complimentary items. So, as is with me, my standing with the Viking is exceptionally high. So, I'm getting lots of nice goodies from the Vikings. All space station merchants vendors have undergone a complete storefront renovation. New high-tech props, kiosks, and decorations provide plenty of visual detail to delight viewers, and each guild now has a uniquely designed service point for its envoy. A selection of the most premium and desirable space station commodities are available to build in planetary and freighter bases. Visit Construction Research Station aboard the Anomaly to learn these new blueprints. So we have a whole slew of new blueprints for decorations on bases and on our freighter bases. Each unique stations, each alien race imprints their personality onto the space station design. Korvax are known to furnish with server blocks and technical equipment. Gek stations provide ergonomic seating amid scrolling billboards, and Viking stations often double as storage facility for classified military equipment. Front end and UI improvements. And this is what I like. The game mode selection screen has been refreshed with a clean, new, polished aesthetic, and many interface elements throughout the game have been revised for consistency and visual appeal. Advance your standing with merchants, explorers, and mercenary guilds by donating surplus materials to guild treasuries. Approach the envoy to browse a list of their currently desired options. While docked with a space station, the landing pad, use the quick menu to instantly swap your primary ship. Now you gotta love that, folks. Look at this. Just like in the Anomaly, we can switch our docked ships. So you gotta love that. Custom fabricated starships can be decorated in a variety of paint designs, including some tints and shades unavailable in Galactic Standard, as well as further refined with matte or metallic finishes. So there is our 4.6 patch notes, the update notes. Now, in terms of 4.61, which came down right after, fixed a rare crash relating to very large bases, and fixed an issue that could cause missing text when playing in US English. That one I apparently still have. And 4.62, which also came out this afternoon, fixed an issue that allowed nanite prices to go negative at very high standing levels. That was the one that I had this morning, and if you're having that same problem and you can't buy a module from the ship merchant or the multi-tool merchant, pick one that you have in your inventory and sell it. That should result in being able to do it. And when I did it this morning, it glitched my nanites and threw me from 500,000 to 4,200,000,000, which is the cap. Now, why it capped my nanites, I don't know. I'm not going to question it. I now have max nanites, so I'm not going to complain. But fixed the issue that allowed nanite prices to go negative at high standing levels, and fixed an issue that applied standing discount prices to sell prices as well as buy prices. So apparently you were able to buy at a discount, but you were also selling stuff at that same discount price, meant you were losing money. So those have been fixed. We will keep up to date on any other patch notes. Your new envoy, he's going to be right up here. So don't be shy. Come visit your envoy, get your free gifts, and then donate some. If you have some to donate, donate. So that's about it for right now. Again, as always, once we have more info, we will let you guys know. Again, thank you, everyone. Thank you for subscribing. And everyone have a great day.